Hello, everybody. This is going to be a three-part event for a reason. This is Kingknown Uncensored Episode 9. My 24 favorite Kobe Bryant moments. Yeah, this comes as a shock. If you haven't heard, which pretty much the whole world has by now, that Kobe Bryant and his beautiful daughter, Gigi Bryant, were killed in a helicopter crash along with, I believe it was it was seven other passengers, including the pilot, who in which my condolences go out to everyone that was involved, all the families that are involved, all the fans, the whole entire Bryant family in the NBA community. Because since I've been watching all these years, and I feel like I'm a part of the NBA community. So as you can see, I have this throwback Kobe Bryant 8 jersey on. It's one of my favorite jerseys, the Elgin Baylor Jerry West era edition. Yeah, man, it's just been a very rough time for the world to actually deal with this tragic event. I woke up in tears, crying, because a piece of my childhood is gone, and the whole entire world, I feel, was robbed of the second cycle of the Mamba and the transition of the Mamba mentality into Gigi Bryant. So, in honor of him and his daughter and his family and the seven victims involved in the helicopter crash, I give you my 24 favorite Kobe Bryant moments. So, let's start with number 24. Obviously, since it's the lowest, but it's still one of my favorite Kobe Bryant moments. I call it Kobe Bryant pulls Dwight Howard's hoe card in a game against Houston. They were, the Lakers were down by 20 plus points. And Dwight Howard grabs the ball in a triple threat and pretty much elbows Kobe Bryant in the jaw twice. And Kobe Bryant starts jawing at him, and they get a technical foul. And, Kobe is just shitting on Dwight. I wish I had the video where he says from the bench, "You soft. You a bitch ass nigga." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Him and Dwight had real beef. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go to let's go to the video number 24. Kobe pulls Dwight Howard's hoe card.
On the floor, how effective can you be? Kobe Bryant, the second half is 0 of 4. Boozer trying to dig it out and on the doorstep. They've missed about 5 of those tonight. The Lakers have not been able to get it. And Howard with the elbows, and Kobe was defending, and some words exchanged, and this goes back to what was the story when the two were wearing the same uniform, although they never played on the floor together. I love it. Little bad blood's always good, huh?
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, comments coming out from Dwight Howard saying he wasn't scared of Kobe, and Kobe being very demanding as a teammate. And look at the arms being swung here as the rebound is secured by Dwight Howard. There's one little jab. There's two. There's two elbows here. There's one, and here's the second one.
Caught him right there with the left.
Absolutely.
Yep, caught him right in the chops.
Well, obviously, pro-Laker crowd here and pro-Kobe. But here's the thing. Of the 5 guys on the floor for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant can't be the toughest guy. He can't be the one doing all the woofing here.
That was fucking hilarious, bro. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. She ordered the Kobe beefs like Shaquille O'Neal. But anyway, number 23, man. Let's go to number 23, dude. Kobe speaks Luka's language. So this is actually recent. You know, I had to put it this low because it was recent, but Kobe was at a Lakers game versus the Mavericks, and Luka was standing by himself, and Kobe, you know, pretty much yelled something in his language, and Luka turned around, was like, "Who's that speaking in my language?" And then he turns around and it's Kobe. Just a great moment for such a young player to be acknowledged by a legend, man, a top 3 all-time great, and a worldwide god. So let's get to the video.
Along right 14, Justin Jackson 2, back take play by 3.
No, he was talking Slovenian, so I was like, he was talking my language, and I saw Kobe, and I was like really surprised.
Yeah, man, Luka Doncic. It's amazing, right? Pau Gasol came over in a trade that included 4 players who were not really relevant that much. But one of those players ended up being an all-star center in Marc Gasol, who is Pau's younger brother. When Pau Gasol came over to the Lakers in 2008, this was the piece that the Lakers needed to be a championship contender. And Pau and Kobe Bryant developed a 1-2 punch that we would see from 2008 to 2014. And it was just fun to watch. And then they had a special lingo to get over on other players. Like they spoke, you know, since Kobe spoke 7 languages, Spanish was one that he used to communicate with Pau to run plays to confuse the opposition. And right now, we're going to get into number 22. The chemistry between Pau Gasol and Kobe Bryant.
Pau, yo. Right.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals hanging in the balance. Buckle up, here we go.
Bryant looks inside, finds Gasol. Gasol, count it, and a foul.
The Los Angeles Lakers are 2 wins from a 15th NBA title.
Come on now, boy. Come on. We did that. Perfect. You and I were in line the whole time. So now you don't know what to do. You're not behind me. You're not in front of me. You're right there parallel with me. So now when he came, that was a quick shovel pass to you. The whole defense is cocked towards me and Pau. So he and I are in constant dialogue of what we see, adjustments that we can make on the fly. And we've been kind of trying to time that up the right way the whole game. And it just didn't work out for us, and at the right time it did. If we can time that up and be right in line with each other, no?
And Jaron Collins are in the starting lineup. And the Lakers going with Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant,
And 7 feet, 300 pounds.
so now Pau Gasol is at the center position. Nice pick and roll between.
3rd rebound tonight. Playing with the sore throat, which has been a story here in Los Angeles. Yao now watches Bryant. Yao comes out on Gasol.
Second half. Shot clock down to 3. Gasol the drive. Kicks it out. Bryant just gets it off in time and puts it in.
Was the kind of defensive pace we set in that first period, allowing us to dictate the turn.
Bryant, tough shot, banks it in.
nearly tipped in by Odom. Gasol gets it back. Bryant steps back for three. It's good.
But that's a shot that the Lakers will give him all series long. Gasol spots up. And Kobe Bryant will set up. Nice entry pass to Gasol. Lewis went for the steal. And that finished up in New Orleans just this past Monday night. And then after Game 7 as Bryant with a beautiful. And this one of those games is Bryant goes at Bowen and then sets it up for Gasol. Yellow book. Kobe Bryant.
Прогнали мяч по периметру на Брайанта. Газоль. Ох, как хорошо. Травмы не посыпались одна за другой. Газоль.
Much improved on his perimeter game. This year shooting 49%. Counting and a foul.
Gasol inside to Kobe Bryant.
Full penetration by Darren Williams, and right there gets into the teeth of the defense. Mills up with a nice finish.
Gasol wide open.
Tapped it away from Brewer. Quickly ahead, Kobe has Pau Gasol. Easy two. On the
Odom, his fifth. Kobe against Battier again. Gasol over Hayes. Pau
Bryant pass Gasol, and Pau Gasol lays it in.
Bryant, good look. That's a three. Kobe.
Nice feed. The sixth assist for Kobe.
Three, and they've hit all 22 of their free throws. Bryant to Gasol, and Gasol flips it up and in.
Kobe Bryant wide open for three. Lakers looking to push. Bryant spinning in the lane. Back for Gasol. Pretty pass. Bryant goes behind the back. Bowen able to stay with him. Now Bryant with a beautiful setup.
Double-digit lead, and the Spurs struggle to score. That's not what they want to do, play uphill.
Kobe Bryant.
Доски в третьем периоде. И не точно не стал.
Nice pass, Bryant. Gasol took his time.
Lakers have a 15-point lead with just under 4 to go in this half. And Pau Gasol. Bryant trying to lose Brewer on the screen. Here's Kobe. Sets it up for Gasol, and he stops.
Got a little bit of a wake-up call. The seriousness of where they are in this series.
The 2009 playoffs now 22. Gasol trying to find some room. Back to Bryant. Inside. Gets it to go.
And they're defended.
But you make a great point, Coach, because the bottom line is you could have a team that's winning basketball games, but
Bryant also has 5 assists so far. Drives, kicks it out. Gasol, wide open jumper, knocks it down. Lakers have won the first 2 in LA. Magical red hot. Right now, a 1-point lead is Bryant. 16-point lead on the Lakers. Bryant. Bryant for Gasol.
So it's going to be important for Bowen not to pick up that fourth.
Nice pass from Bryant. Gasol.
Коби центрит в районе трехочковой дуги. И шикарная передача на Брайант. Нэш рядом с ним. Продавливает немного Коби. Отдает передачу.
behind his back for Kobe. The dunk by Gasol. How about that pass?
Bryant squeezing his way through to set it up for Gasol.
Playing time, you got 3 point guards you're trying to get playing time for.
Gasol by Hayes into the rack. Now Zeleny foul. Puts LA at the free throw line. Bryant looks inside, finds Gasol. Gasol, count it.
Beatrice right on Bryant. Howard looking to help. Gasol drives the lane. Layup, banks it in. All on Ramonovich. Ramonovich got off to the quick start. Has not attempted a shot in the third quarter. Bryant not scored in nearly 3.5 minutes. Bryant for the lob, and Gasol That one coming.
A great switch there, and Kobe goes right into the passing lane.
Nice lead for Gasol.
Nice things said about the way they approached that game, and lack of energy is Kobe Bryant.
But again, the play by Dwight Howard is the right play. To me, the Magic need to cut a little bit more.
Gasol, 59 lead. Bryant for Gasol lead. Bryant for Gasol, and he scores.
When Pau Gasol came to the Lakers, I was like, yes, finally, Kobe gets a piece that can get him over the top. And the chemistry between the two was so brilliant and such a masterpiece to see live, you know, every time that they came on TV to play. But in the Western Conference, throughout the golden years of the Lakers, you know, when Kobe and Shaq was a dynamic duo, there was a particular dunk in one game where, you know, one of my favorite Kobe dunks is when he drives to the rim and then he hits a reverse windmill from up and under the basket. That's like one of my favorite Kobe dunks. And one in particular stood out to me. And there was one against the Minnesota Timberwolves where Kobe dunked on Kevin Garnett. And it was fucking scandalous. So here's my number 21 Kobe moment. Kobe dunks on Kevin Garnett.
And Kobe Bryant.
Nice rotation of Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe. Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center. What a play.
The windmill slam.
You realize how difficult it is to do that.
That brought everybody out of their seat.
That's all I can say. I mean, I'm not saying that Kevin Garnett is easy or tough to dunk on, but Kobe and Garnett were like the faces of that new generation of basketball coming in. Well, speaking of generations to come, Kobe Bryant in one playoff series against the Houston Rockets went up against Ron Artest, who was missing Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming in that second round of the playoffs. I believe the year was 2009, I think. And Artest and Kobe pretty much went at it. Artest showed that he was a fierce competitor and made it tough for Kobe to get the usual buckets. And then in 2010, Ron Artest, a.k.a. who changed his name to Metta World Peace, arrived at Lakers camp ready to learn every jewel from Kobe possible. And so much so that as a reward, during a crucial point in Game 7 of the 2010 Finals against the Boston Celtics, Kobe passed Ron Artest the ball. And the excitement on his face, and then even after, he was just like, he passed me the ball. After many years of Kobe being Bryant, being scrutinized for being selfish and a ball hog, in one of the biggest moments of the series, with a 3-point lead, Kobe passes to Ron Artest, and he hit the shot to put the game out of reach. So this is my number 20 moment. Kobe passes to Ron Artest to win it all in Game 7.
Coming up on a minute remaining. Bryant looking. Artest, that's a three. Bang! Lakers by 6 with a minute to play.
Nice stretch. How about Ron Artest with his second three-pointer?
And how about the trust? Bryant makes the play. Instead of trying to go for the home run, takes the double team and gets the ball to Artest, and he does the rest.
Personally and professionally to overcome his past and some issues, as he referred to there, hit the huge three. He is not the perfect player. He's not the perfect person, but anybody who knows him well will swear by his loyalty and what a big heart he has.
Metta World Peace's best moment of his career. Him hitting the big shot and winning the title that year. Pretty much certified him as an NBA legend. Pretty much. I mean, he's not a top 100 player, but run our test from a defensive standpoint. Put the lock on you. And he was fucking crazy. But at the same time, everybody that has tried Kobe has been his teammate. So, in I believe this was 2006, Kobe Bryant took a whole entirely new team, no Shaq, no Phil, to the playoffs with a bunch of names that nobody really fucking knows. I believe the lineup was what? Smush Parker, Kobe Bryant, Luke Walton, Lamar Odom, and Kwame Brown was the lineup. Lamar's nice, but Lamar better off the bench because he can facilitate a whole lot better. And this team wasn't necessarily that great, but at the same time, to take a 3-1 lead on the number 2 seed Phoenix Suns, it was looking like it was brewing for an upset. But unfortunately, the Lakers were not able to win that series as they ended up losing in 7 games. But riding high, my number 19 moment is Kobe Bryant's game winner in Game 4 of the 2006 first round of the playoffs against the Phoenix Suns. The game winner, number 19.
They'd love to get it into Nash's hands, and they do. Ball knocked away, stolen by Parker. There it is. Here comes George to Kobe Bryant. Bryant inside. It's good. It's good. Tie game.
Parker knocked that ball loose, and this is a miraculous shot.
A 1-point game. Walton to tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you gotta get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. The Lakers take a 3-1 lead in this best-of-7 series as Kobe Bryant, at the buzzer in overtime, gets the win for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I remember him lifting his shirt, just going, wow. That was a huge shot. And he's hit many of those. And I believe that there's a couple more on this list. But my number 18, 1996 was the year that Kobe Bryant was on top of the world as far as being a high school prospect. You know, he took Brandy to prom. He was trying out for teams. And in 1996, he made an announcement that would change the world forever. My number 18 moment. Kobe announces he's skipping college to go straight to the pros.
Kobe Bryant have decided to take my talent to No, I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
That was the beginning of a legacy of a future Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. Now, rivals is always something that has been a part of every single activity. Now, in this case, this is one of the most famous moments of not only Kobe Bryant's career, but also of this other player's career. I believe this took place in about 2009. Kobe Bryant was defending the inbound pass, and a guy by the name of Matt Barnes, who's known in the NBA as an enforcer, as a tough guy, and to prissy white people as a thug. Matt Barnes decided to fake the ball to act like he was throwing the ball off of Kobe's face, and Kobe Bryant didn't flinch, not even a little bit. So he was prepared to take that basketball to the face. Now, however, in an episode of Showtime's All the Smoke, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, and Kobe Bryant sat together in an NBA Brotherhood to explain what the inbound pass meant and the events leading up to it and after it. Now, my number 17 Kobe Bryant moment, Kobe versus Matt Barnes.
Why is Matt Barnes doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless he thinks he can entice Kobe Bryant to get thrown out.
Either that or there's no way he's going to intimidate. And now a two-shot foul because the foul occurred before the ball was inbounded. Tony Brothers now telling Matt Barnes and Kobe Bryant to knock it off.
And he fakes the ball. I mean, somebody in a Magic uniform, even if I'm Stan Van Gundy, I consider maybe pulling Matt Barnes out and having a discussion with him, because at the end of the day, we need you on the floor. You're not going to get into the head of Kobe Bryant.
And when you have a pillow fight and somebody fakes a pillow at you, don't you at least flinch? Kobe Bryant, that's the play of the game. He didn't even flinch.
Now the free throws again because the ball wasn't inbound when the foul occurred, a dead ball foul. Let's take a look at it again.
But let me give Tony Brothers a lot of credit for trying to keep both of these guys in the game. You know, this would have been easy to throw them both out. And I'll tell you what, if I was Tony Brothers, I would have ejected Matt Barnes 2 plays ago.
What was Matt like as a teammate? You know, I played with him in Golden State. My brother, we've been through a lot of stuff on and off the court. Our moms were best friends. I was with him during a tough time when he lost his mom. So our relationship is deeper than basketball, but what was he like as a teammate?
Yeah, exactly what I thought he was going to be. Feisty, tough, competitive, and not afraid of big moments. You know, and that's what I respected the most, guys that aren't afraid. You got to have some cojones. You playing with me, you ain't got no cojones, man. I ain't messing with you.
Well, that kind of leads me to the next thing, because I think people think there's such a disconnect between y'all because of the shit in Orlando.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
People really think that.
No, I wanted him because of what happened in Orlando.
That's what he told me. That's what he said.
He's like, I remember he says, like, anyone crazy enough to fuck with me is crazy enough to play with me. You know what I mean? So it was funny, though, because that was just a back and forth game, and that kind of just spoke to both of our competitiveness.
Yeah.
You know, the year before you guys had beat Orlando, so we come back the next year thinking, okay, we're going to play the Lakers again. We're getting towards the end of the season. It's a back and forth game, and I tell people when I played you, like, I just look forward to it because, I mean, everyone knows how fucking good you are, but you mentally attack people too. You do your little Kobe shit where you're elbowing and grabbing, knocking the wind, elbow me right here,
I don't know
knocking
what you're talking about,
everything out of me.
Everything.
I caught a dunk tip, elbowing me. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm the one getting fouls. I'm the one getting teased. So it just came to a head. We're like, man, fuck it. I might have to fight this dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck basketball, fuck everything. So the play was crazy because I literally just faked the ball, and it wasn't like thought of or anything, and I didn't realize how close it came to your face. Obviously you didn't move, but then when I saw after, like, that shit was I mean, like, your eyelashes touched that shit, and this motherfucker might have been the only person on the planet that, like, you flinched just off some regular shit. Like, I put a whole basketball in his face after we had really been going through it, and he just
I would tell this story about, we was in San Antonio, this is my second time. I turned around to shoot a jumper, and you hit my whole arm. The referee's right there, don't call nothing. You take the ball, haul up court, right? So you know me, I'm always arguing with the refs. I'm in a full argument with the ref, but I'm guarding you at the same time. And so you start telling me, you better pay attention, motherfucker. You better pay attention. So I'm arguing with the ref, trying to listen to you. You shoot the motherfucker from the logo, net. Give me a look, then the referee give me the same little look. Like, I'm like, so look, this one made it worse. Then pop sub me right out.
Of course he
I'm
did.
like, oh shit.
Of course
He go up
did.
at 69, I can't get my get back.
Hey man, I just try to fuck with y'all as much as possible. So I knew if y'all, y'all coaches, Pop, Gundy, man, you fucking coaches crazy, man. They're awesome, but they're crazy.
Yeah.
In a little, they, like,
different way,
yeah. So I just tried to do what I could to take you guys out of the game. You know, even if it meant like your replacement, person that was coming in for you guys did a better job guarding me, then I'd be comfortable with that.
Just to
let them come in and guard me. Yeah, they do a much better job than these two guys.
First it was Bruce Bowen, didn't mean that somebody else. He's just knocking us all off.
And then you wait, and then you roast them. And then you guys are over there like, what the fuck am I doing over here?
That's how it happens.
A lot of long nights. But my whole thing with you was, to me, good defense is never going to stop great offense. I just wanted to make you work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, with me, there was going to be hard fouls. There was going to be no easy layups. If you shot fake me too many times, I'm just going to foul you. Fuck it. I'm just going to foul you hard. You know what I mean? And that's what I explain to people. Like, great offense is always going to be great defense. You just want to make them work for everything. So if you scored 30 points, I wanted you to take 30 shots.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So that
we
was
went back and forth from threes when we was in Golden State, in LA. I made the first. He looked at me like, "Are you serious? Yeah, he hit a shot all second half."
It's gonna be one of them nights. This motherfucker got hot.
Now that concludes part 1 of 8 of my 24 of my favorite Kobe Bryant moments. Now, stay tuned for part 2.